Hey collective, welcome to the channel. Ascend with me tarot. My name is Dawn. If you'll notice, I already have these cards out on the table. I was sitting here looking at energies and asking spirit for a message, some type, information for the collective, and this is what came out. So we're gonna just kind of talk over this a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm seeing this, what I'm getting here. So starting out, we have a younger feminine energy who I believe is supposed to receive a gift from someone's passing. It could have been a grandmother's passing, I'm hearing. Okay. This could be you, collective, or this could be your child, I'm hearing. Okay. The person who stole, someone stole this gift from this younger feminine energy. It's a false person who is a mature man. Okay, this person is worried. They're in their thoughts, and they're worried about getting caught for stealing this gift. They're worried about going to jail. This person could be this younger feminine's father or uncle or grandfather. I don't know, but this spirit seeing this person as a false person. Okay, there is a change coming. Whatever this gift is that this younger feminine energy did not receive, the change is here. Okay. What's going on is whatever work, I feel like this masculine, mature masculine energy either was paying someone to do some work to keep this hidden, to keep this secret, or this is talking about this person is gonna go, they're about to go to jail, and something's gonna come out in court. They're gonna have to pay back. They're gonna have to pay back for some type of efforts that they were putting in to basically keep this hidden from this younger feminine energy. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Now we have I feel like the younger feminine energy is a privileged lady, whether she knows this or not. I do feel like this has happened. Maybe this has been going on. I mean, this could be as old as a 10-year-old case. Okay, like whatever this gift was, this could have happened as far back as like 10 years. This younger feminine was supposed to receive this, and she's grown into a woman at this point. Okay, she's this very responsible divine feminine energy. Okay, she's very responsible when it comes to family and community, is what I'm getting. So she's not a little girl anymore. I feel like this is a masculine energy in her family, a possible father energy even, who may have received some type of inheritance that was meant to be passed on to this younger feminine energy. And like I said, I'm feeling there's been like a distance, like of a space of years, okay? Even as much as 10 years possibly, 10 or less years that this has happened. Like that's how far back this goes, I'm getting, okay? This masculine though, this mature energy who's a false person, when I was meditating earlier, I kept hearing someone's going to tell, someone's going to tell. So there's somebody who's in this masculine's energy who is a false person. It could be a lover who knows this secret of his, or just a friend. There's somebody that knows this secret, okay, of this masculine, and they are gonna tell. Whoever this false person is, they're gonna tell, and that's what's gonna create this change. All right, collective. So this could be this could be you and your father did this to you. Okay, you were supposed to receive some type of inheritance here after someone else is passing away. That's kind of the strongest story that I'm getting, so we're going to kind of take it that route. But let's dig in a little bit more and just see how the cards, confirm this situation or not, okay? So, yeah, look, we got crime life on the bottom. So, Spirit, let's talk about this main female energy that's supposed to receive this gift. Oh my goodness, they sent this younger feminine spiritual attack. So this younger feminine energy has been under spiritual attack for a long time. Okay. Crime life. Okay. Maybe this mature masculine energy, like they live a life of crime, and she's like this privileged lady energy. She's responsible when it comes to family and community, and this mature male energy that's connected to her is like completely different. He could have been in prison before, even, I'm hearing. Okay, tell me about this mature man's energy. Ooh, it flipped, but I don't know which one it was. Yeah, they're betraying. They betrayed. They're a karmic, and they've betrayed this feminine energy. Okay, but tell me more about this mature man energy, please. Oh my goodness, we're tapping into their energy. So the work they've been doing, they've been projecting spiritual attacks towards this younger feminine energy, okay? Spirit's telling this younger feminine energy that she's going to get the support to trust in spirit. Yeah, she's got a very strong faith, and this masculine energy basically stole her identity. Okay, this masculine energy, he's an identity thief. He's a false person. He stole her identity in order to receive this inheritance. And he thought he got away with this. Okay, he really thought he got away with this. And there's more than just one. He's not the only one that did this. There's others involved in this situation, and it's all gonna be it's all gonna be revealed. Okay, they could be inspired by this young feminine, or maybe this young feminine has been trying to earn this older masculine's approval. So I feel like this young feminine energy is not expecting this. You know what I mean? Like, this is coming out of left field when when this is revealed. I think it's going to be very heartbreaking. I feel like this masculine energy is someone that this feminine energy may have looked up to in her younger years. Maybe she doesn't see this masculine in that way anymore. Okay, she's grown up. So she's more mature. She's focused on family and community. She's got to find out some information here. Okay. Toil and labor. This masculine may have been paying someone to send spiritual attacks towards this younger feminine energy, but her strong faith, you know, her strong faith, her divine protection basically is what's, you know, keeping her as this beautiful privileged lady energy, you know. I feel like passed on loved ones are watching over her. I'm hearing a grandmother, okay? Could be the same grandmother that may have left an inheritance for this young lady. Yeah, she has an army of angels with her all times, okay? So what's going to change? What's going to change? This mature man is like in a lot of anxious thoughts right now because he was a false person. He knows what he did here. Like, he's been worried that he always wondered, would this come back on him? And yes, it might have taken almost 10 years, I'm hearing, but spirit doesn't forget anything. Yeah, possessed. Either this is saying this masculine is under some type of oppression from an entity, or this is speaking about the change is going to be that this masculine can no longer possess whatever this gift is. The possession of this gift has to exchange hands. It's almost going to be a forced matter. Like, let me see what I can see. Yeah, this mature feminine is being seen as innocent. Maybe this masculine like accused this feminine when she was pregnant of something to be spiteful. But really, I mean, I don't know. It's like whatever he did, he could have thrown her out when she was pregnant. Yeah, we're exposing them. It says you expose them, okay? So when this younger feminine was pregnant, possibly, this masculine may have not been supportive of her. He may have tried to get other members of the family to be, like, turn their backs on her, started a lot of rumors and drama. It's almost like, I don't know, it's like this masculine was trying to create distance between this younger feminine energy and other people that were aware of this inheritance, aware of this gift. It's like his biggest fear was that they would get to talking about it, right? That somebody would slip up and let it be known that she didn't receive something that she was meant to receive here, okay? I don't know. This is what I'm getting, y'all, but let's just look a little more here. So tell me, what was the gift that yeah, it's meant to be for her fresh start, right? It was meant to help her. Maybe this is even like was based on an age thing. Maybe, you know, she didn't receive it when she was younger and it was put into this mature man's care. But when she reached a certain age, it was meant to be released to her. But he's not released it to her. Okay? And she may not even know about this gift. I also grabbed that, like picked that up just now. Right? So this could have been one of those things where she was young and a family member passed away and left her something. And at a certain age requirement, it was supposed to be given to her. Okay, I feel like this young lady has been under a spiritual attack since she was in her late teens, because that could be when this happened. I'm talking like right before she turned of age almost. Maybe she was 16, 17, 18 years old when this really started happening. Could have been a little younger, but this gift was supposed to be her fresh start, okay? I think this, yeah, possession. This mature man, he had possession, the rights to this gift. He was meant to be, what do you call it, a conservator of it? He had some type of power over this when she was going to receive this, but he could only hold it for so long. Once she reached a certain age, as this mature, the privileged lady energy, he was meant to release it to her. Maybe he tried to make her look crazy in the family and the community so they would back him up, even, right? It's like he was plotting and scheming for years behind the scenes, like trying to portray this feminine as something that she's not. That way, when the time did come to release this gift, he wouldn't have to release it. It's kind of what I'm getting here. But something's changing. Like, he's being forced to relinquish the possession of whatever this is. That's the change. Okay? What is this change, Spirit? Yeah, he has to give it to her. Page of Pentacles. He has to give her this offer. He's being forced to give her this. Okay? In the spiritual realm, I'm hearing. So Spirit is forcing this change. This masculine, tell me about this mature man. He's been working with a false person to try to keep this held back, but even the false person who's been working with this mature man, even that person is recognizing that I feel like they're going to end up like snitching on this mature man, okay? I feel like they don't want any part of this, okay? Tell me about this mature man. It's a King of Cups, so this could be a fatherly energy. Someone who's supposed to love this young lady, right? This is a King of Cups energy, a mature man that's supposed to have emotion and love for this person that they're betraying. Who's this feminine false energy? But there's also a false person who's a feminine. If it's not a lover, it could be like another family member that's keeping this secret also, okay? Could be another aunt or a sister even. What is this? Who is this false person? Yeah, somebody who's lying, covering this masculine's lies. So this is someone who's covering up this masculine's lie. Wise court. So maybe what's going to happen? This masculine could be going to court for a whole nother reason, a whole nother situation, and I feel like his finances are going to get investigated. Maybe his work even, like something's being investigated by the courts, and I think that's when they're going to also dig up more information about this money. I feel like it's money or property or something that's been hidden from this young female. I feel like this younger female is about to receive some kind of court documents or communication from the court saying, you know, did you know that you had this property in your name, or did you know that this account was in your name and it has this much in it? Like something like that's about to come out. Okay, tell me about court and unexpected income. Yeah, it's unexpected. Yeah, I told you there's about to be some communication. 8 of Wands. So yes, the courts are about to communicate this truth to this feminine energy. Okay, I feel like, I don't know what got them looking at, let me see, Spirit, why did they start looking into this? Why did they start looking into this? Yeah, they were looking at this masculine. There's something they were recognizing about this masculine. Maybe he does some kind of shady business deals or something. I don't know. I feel like the court started investigating this masculine, and then they may have even started talking to this false person. The false person may have started telling about the lies here, because I picked this up in another reading a couple weeks ago. There was like a Queen of Cups energy that was covering for a masculine that's not covering anymore, right? They're actually snitching on that person now because they don't want to go down. They don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to go to prison. Okay? This King of Cups is on their way to prison. They're already imprisoned in their thoughts about this. This change is coming here. The courts are about to communicate Okay, it could be even like maybe there was something going on with the IRS or taxes that tipped them off. I don't know, but something tipped off the court system here. And it's actually working in the favor of this privileged lady who I feel like had no clue that this was even waiting for her, right? This young feminine energy, she's not so young anymore. She could be in her late 20s, mid to late 20s, maybe even into her 30s or 40s, but whatever this was, it was held back 10 years longer than it should have been held back, is what I'm getting, okay? Whatever this was, she was supposed to receive this 10 years ago, or this happened 10 years ago, okay? But man, so this is a young feminine who's had a really hard walk. She struggled a lot with anxiety herself. She's had a lot of mishaps and people turning their back on her and not understanding why, right? And so her faith has been trusted. Her faith has been tested, and her trust in the universe, her trust in God, her trust in spirit has been tested, okay? But it's almost like everything that these people were using that tested this young feminine are actually the things that built her into this beautiful divine feminine who the community and the family, the true family members like trust and believe in. It's like whatever these energies here were doing by sending these spiritual attacks and holding this back from her, it's actually what made her. It's like what fueled her. It fueled her into this energy of the privileged lady. So, no weapon formed against us will prosper, and God turns everything out for the good of those who love him. That's what I'm hearing. That's what happened with this privileged lady energy who's had it really hard. She was supposed to have a fresh start a while ago with this gift. Okay, so let's talk about the family room. So I feel like the family's divided, honestly, is what I'm getting. This is a family divided. You got some people on one side of the tracks of this thing saying, oh, you had a right, masculine, to hold this back. And then you got other half of family saying, no, this belongs to her. You should have given this to her. So I feel like there's a family divided here. Tell me about the family room energy. Yeah. Knight of Cups. This privileged lady offers this family a lot of love, though. She loves her family. Okay? They're looking at her as this high priestess energy. Okay? But she's very loving to this family, very supportive of this family. Even the ones who are keeping this secret, who are kind of against her behind the scenes, she never fails to offer them love. What's her connection with the community? Let's see about her connection with the community here. Give me one more on the Two of Pentacles. Okay, she's very protective over this community, right? She's very protective over this community, and this is about not lying, not juggling, not, it's like not making a decision, though. This is about juggling. Oh, this is about making a decision. So there's some type of, so this could be someone who's very, very supportive of the community, very protective of her community, very wise in her community, right? I feel like she helps others. I feel like a lot of people may come to her for like when they need to make a hard decision, stuff like that, right? She's very, very protective. She doesn't juggle. She doesn't lie. She doesn't bullshit people. She's just kind of very, very, she'll stand up for them, right? She's very stand up for people. She stands up for people, okay? She protects folks. So she protects the people that are in her community in some way. Maybe this lady is maybe, she could run a nonprofit organization even. Some of you guys, that could be it. If that's not it, she's just very giving. Grounded, very, very open to those in her community. She defends those people. Okay. Tell me about the privileged lady. Yeah, she's been in an illusion, though. feel like it's even people in the community that it's, so there's family members and people in the community. So she's giving love and standing up for people, and it's like divided. Some people that she's giving love to and standing up for are the same people that are siding with this masculine energy. Okay? It's a family divided, a community divided. And this feminine's sitting over here, been sitting over there like in confusion. Feeling like her options are lacking, not knowing she's this privileged lady, sitting under spiritual attack. Like, you know, this is just disgusting. I think Spirit's tired of watching this feminine go through this. They're tired of giving these people who are on, you know, this greedy side of the family, greedy side of the community. I feel like this was held back for as long as it's going to be held back. It's like Spirit wasn't, they know this feminine's okay. She's got a strong faith. She's following Spirit. She's good. She's going to be good no matter what. But it's like they were giving these people time to come clean. Right? Spirit was giving these people time to choose a side, and I feel like the time's up. Those who chose a side are on the side they chose now. There is no back and forth, I'm hearing. And now it's about to be judgment. This feminine's receiving everything that belongs to her. She's coming out of confusion. She's receiving love from a family situation. She's receiving protection from her community, the true community, the ones who are not juggling this secret, okay? The ones who were not working with this masculine against her, yeah, the ones who didn't take action against this privileged lady, they're being blessed along with the privileged lady. The ones who did take action are going, they're going to be in prison. Tell me about the ones who took action against this privileged lady. Yeah, they're out. I feel like this is saying like they're single. They're gonna have to be independent on their own. They have no spiritual protection moving forward. I'm hearing. Usually that's a card of single and independence, but what I'm getting from that is, yeah, they're under judgment, man. Spirit's saying they're out on their own. Okay, these energies that chose this King of Pentacles, chose to fight with this King of Pentacles. Okay. Chose to be aggressive and lie and put this feminine in this cycle of fear, worry, doubt, anxiety under spiritual attack. This community who was aggressive and combative with this feminine who did nothing but show them love and stand up for them, they're on their own, okay? They're independent, facing judgment. They're along with this King of Pentacles. This is their fate right here, okay? They have no spiritual protection. None. Yeah, clarity's coming in. Man, that's crazy. Let's look a little bit more. Yeah, it's like they were affecting this feminine's thoughts, implanting untrue thoughts in this feminine's mind. I don't know why they wanted to hold on to this gift so badly, Spirit. It must be a pretty substantial gift. I don't know. Yeah, victim mentality, so they wanted to keep this feminine under their thumb in like a victim mentality, okay? This is something from a past life that this feminine needed to have the strong faith to overcome, and I feel like she's done it, okay? Yeah, fated event. There's a fated event that helped this feminine close this cycle down, and now... yeah, they can't hold on anymore. This says holding on to an ex, but it's in reverse. Okay? Maybe this is an ex. Maybe this King of Pentacles, mature man. I don't know. It could be tied to an ex in some way. They wanted to keep this feminine and distorted feminine energy through an ex, because they're in love with her. So there's an ex who's in love with this feminine energy, who I feel like took part in a fated event. It's part of this group. So one of them is a mature masculine energy. Another one of them is like a one that's more her age. That's like an ex-lover. Okay, It's like they were grouping up. They all wanted this gift. They all wanted to take part of this gift. And it's like they all started kind of coming together, trying to keep her in victim mentality. They were projecting negative energy onto her, which was putting her under spiritual attack. They betrayed her. They're her karmics. They stole her identity. So they may have tried to pass her identity off or pass someone else off as her, even. Right? Whether it was through false documentation of some sorts or signing a signature that's not hers. They've done something to try to bypass needing her. It's like trying to bypass her seeing that this was hers. Okay? Well, yeah, look, they did it for money. Like, whatever they did this for money. It's time for judgment on this situation is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm hearing touch not my anointed. So she's anointed, okay, by her trust in spirit, by her faith, by these spiritual attacks she has overcome. Like she's powerful and she's strong and she's anointed, okay? So this feminine is now finding and creating space. That's where spirit's guiding this feminine. And now these people want to confess because they feel guilty. Okay, maybe they want to confess because they feel guilty. Maybe they just want to confess because they know they're all going down. I don't know, but Spirit's like putting the screws on these people in this Nine of Swords energy, like attacking them now with this energy of feeling guilty, this energy of anxiety and worry and fear. Like these people who did this, they're now having to walk around in that energy, but it's like Spirit's convicting them with this guilt. And so I feel like Spirit's going to force them to confess. Spirit's like making these energies confess their part in this and what they did. And this feminine's receiving her blessing. That's what I'm seeing. They have to confess and she's receiving her blessing. So collective, I don't know if this is you, if this is like your daughter, if this is, someone you're connected to. But I don't know. This whatever this is, it's an ending of someone's karmic cycle, okay? And the main culprit here, there's two masculine energies I'm seeing. The King of Cups, the King of Pentacles. One of them is like a fatherly figure that was holding the finances back, that kind of had control over the finances till a certain day, a certain age or something. And then you have a lover, which could be this King of Cups. Then you have a lover energy, who was working with this other older masculine energy. Okay, they both need to confess, Spirit saying. Yeah, they planted doubt. They I don't know. These are people that maybe this feminine may have even looked up to or wanted to like earn their love or something, and they used it against her. Is what I'm seeing. Let's just get a few more on this and we'll close this out. All right, Spirit, what other messages can you give me about this situation we're talking about? Yeah, Spirit's telling this feminine, be single, focus on her. She could have even been married to one of these people. I want a divorce. Spirit's telling this feminine, she's about whatever this blessing is. So she could have been married to one of these masculines. That's that family divided energy, right? Spirit's working on her and giving her confidence to be single and to just focus on herself. And whatever this blessing is, she may have, like, at one point, maybe she was going to share it with another, but now, like, Spirit's not requiring her to share anything with anybody, I'm hearing. She needs to file divorce if she hasn't already, okay? Because I think that could be what's holding something up even. Yeah, she's got big money coming in. Maybe divorce. Maybe she's going to file for divorce, and that's when this secret's going to come out in the court. They're going to, like, even look deeper, okay? Maybe that's what needs to happen. So if this is you, sweetheart, and you're going through a separation, you may need to go on and file divorce and have the finances investigated or something, because you're going to find some big money there. Spirit saying, be brave. Be brave, okay? You're going to find out something that's been owed to you is what I'm getting here. And it's going to happen through an investigation through court, okay? Yeah, and whoever was in your life that was telling you not to trust your intuition, I don't trust my intuition. So this could be this person you're getting a divorce from. Okay, they had you questioning your own intuition. Maybe they did that so that you wouldn't investigate for your new beginning. Even this feminine, it's like they don't want her to trust her intuition, so there will be no like looking into something, but it's gonna happen. I'm insecure, you trigger me, it's not your fault. This is somebody who's triggered by her and they lied to her, they're saying. So this is that lover energy who's very insecure. I feel like they held back something. They worked with this other masculine, older masculine energy to hold back this big money. They talked about like some plan to split it. There's a false feminine energy who's in on it, who's like spilling the beans on everybody that's involved. Some of them are family members. Some of them are just people in the community here. Okay? They didn't want this feminine to trust her own intuition. They stole her identity. Okay? They were blocking her blessing or trying to. What's going to happen, Spirit? We can't, okay, yeah, this is somebody you were married to or somebody was married to. We can't be in union this life. Somebody needs work. There's a wife involved. So this feminine could be a wife. Yeah, because we have a divorce, right? So this feminine could be one of these masculine's wife that she was supposed to be in union with, supposed to share this big money with. This masculine may have taken this money and linked up with another masculine and a feminine, whether it's in her community or her family, I don't know. This was a masculine this feminine was supposed to be in union with, but now Spirit's blocking the union. Okay, they're blocking the union because the masculine energy needs work. They can't be in union this lifetime. This masculine who did this, who's feeling guilty and knows they need to confess, says, I can't sleep, I can't eat, I miss you so much. I don't know, this is crazy. Yeah, it's time for ancestral healing. So this is a gift from her ancestors, right? It's her ancestors are going to make sure she receives this blessing because she's a healer. Karmic blocks our communication. Oh, there's some blocked communication here. Yeah, but she's gaining a higher perspective and seeing these fallen angels. So these people who have done this, they're in this fallen angel energy. They probably fallen over this, and they could be blaming her, right? Like it's her fault that they're falling, but they're falling, and they Spirit saying they need to gain a higher perspective as to why they're falling and not blame this feminine energy for their fall. Nobody told them to be greedy and sneaky and to scheme all of this, like to put her under spiritual attack, to steal her gift or try to steal her gift. They could have even tried to end her life with the coffin card, right? Nobody told them to do that. They made that conscious effort and that choice to do that. They never thought the change was going to come. They never thought that they were going to get caught. They never thought nobody was going to turn on them, but maybe they didn't realize Spirit was watching them the whole time. And it was just a matter of time. It was a matter of them choosing to backtrack, them choosing to adjust their course is why it took so long, Spirit saying. Spirit gave these people time to make amends and to I guess sit in this energy of guilt. I don't know. But there's a reason why it took as long as it took for this to come full circle, but it's coming full circle. These false people are being imprisoned for these lies. This person she's married to or been married to is there's a divorce. She could be divorced from this person already, and so that could have be what brought it up. I don't know, but yeah, the change is here. Okay, and it wasn't for her. It was this change. It took so long because it's like Spirit, I think, what? Let me see. Yeah, wanted to try to call these people into the light. Yeah, these people were way too confident. Someone is way too confident, right? But they can never block this feminine's new beginning. She is of the light. Their fallen angel energy. They wanted a way out. They prayed for a way out. They prayed for a way to come out of their fallen angel imprisonment type energy, and so God like sent her in the midst of them. But God God, you know, camouflaged her among them, right? It's like God camouflaged this feminine among them, and they ran this scheme on her, not realizing she was their lifeboat. She's the light. Now these people are realizing this, though, but I think it's a little too late. They had an opportunity to come to that awareness prior to this being brought to the light by spirit, and so it's like these people have missed the boat. Now, you know, they're having to carry these burdens of this conflict that they brought against this innocent feminine energy. Yeah, it's a karmic group of 3 or more people. Okay? They're not over this feminine. Anyways, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's an ex-lover that's in love with her but not telling her. So she could already be divorced from this person, this masculine energy, and maybe, you know, all this happened during a court case. Maybe that's when he hid everything. I don't know. Something about courts coming out, though. Something that was done is going to be revealed around court, around a payment at court. Okay? Maybe this masculine was paying people off to keep his secret. Maybe he even paid judges off. I don't know. But whatever it was, Spirit let it be for a moment. But God is the divine revealer, and this, whatever this is being revealed. Okay? These people were way confident thinking they were going to get away with this. They only got away with it because they were supposed to recognize this feminine as the divine feminine, as their lifeboat, as the ancestor that's meant to bring in the healing for their lineage. But they looked away. They stayed in their greed. They stayed in their fallen angel energy, and so they didn't take the opportunity to you know, take the ark. I'm hearing, right? They should have took the ark, and they didn't. Instead, they tried to set the shit on fire, and Spirit's pissed. Okay, they had sent attacks towards, you know, against the boat that was supposed to give them their freedom. Wow, that's crazy. They attacked the thing that they were praying for to bring them into their freedom, to get them out of this imprisonment. And when it was sent to them, they betrayed it, they beat it, they scorned it, they mocked it, they stole from it. It's this feminine. Wow. So now it's time for judgment. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, it's definitely time for some judgment. So anyways, anything else, Spirit? Let's look at their karma. What are these people's karma, Spirit? These people that did this against this feminine. Judgment. That says judgmental. Their eyes are blindfolded. Their ears have been closed. Okay? They're facing judgment. That's their karma. Right now they're very unstable in their minds. Their energy's very unstable. They're carrying a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of fighting and conflict going on around them, a lot of aggressive energies that they're dealing with. Like, nobody can be at peace when it comes to, like, their environment. Okay? And a lot of them are addicted to, like, drugs and drinking. They're fixated. They could be obsessed with watching this feminine even. But some of them are addicted to drugs, addicted to lustful drinking type, just addiction, okay? And some of them are just empty inside. They're robotic, okay? They've already been removed, I'm hearing. So some of them are just meat suits walking away that's already been possessed by entities. And those who took part in this don't even know that. Some of them have already been removed, already put in prison. They're just bodies walking around, but they're only robotic. They're just there to finish a mission of some sort here. The ones who were the biggest cowards, Spirit saying, they've already been removed. They're robotic. They're just puppets right now. The other ones are kind of fixated, obsessed, or addicted. They're in fear, worry, doubt, anxiety, waiting for their judgment day. Yeah, they were left behind so they could go through this energy of being uncomfortable. So the ones, some of them got removed already, okay? But the ones who had the biggest part in it, like these two masculine energies, they were left behind to have to experience this uncomfortable energy of the Nine of Swords. This is their judgment, right? The people that are around them are just robots, are just puppets that are meat suits. Okay, so they're going through a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of unrestful energy in their environments because the people that are around them are basically these robotic energies that are here to torture them. I mean, this sounds crazy, I know, but this is what they're telling me, right? It's like they're to purposefully make these masculine energies uncomfortable, and it's more than monetary. Okay, I'm talking whatever this gift is. It's a divine gift that was for this feminine's energy as the Fool, like her new beginning, her fresh start, her path to this ancestral healing. This is what they tried to block and hold back from her. So that's why they're being haunted. Okay, they stepped on her path. They stepped in the way of her divine mission. Maybe they saw it just as like resources or money or something, but it was more than that. It's more than just resources or money. These people with these spiritual attacks, they may have even like affected her spiritual gifts, right? They've done something that's been detrimental enough to cause such a harsh judgment, okay, from the spirit realm. Yeah, one-sided warning. They were warned. These people were warned too. That's the sad thing. They were being warned that they were being misguided, and they still did it. They doubted the warnings, right? They doubted the warnings. They didn't believe that there's a power that was going to get them. They didn't believe they would get caught. They thought their secret would last forever, right? And they got a warning, but they doubted the warnings. So now it's Judgment Day for for their ruthlessness. I'm just cutting the deck. That says ruthlessness. They were ruthless to this feminine energy from a very young age, and she still grew into her divine feminine energy. And they were ruthless, man. So as ruthless as they were towards her with these spiritual attacks, as ruthless as they were, trying to keep her in the dark, take her life, well, that's just as ruthless as they're going to receive, is what I'm hearing. What comes around goes around. What goes around comes around. Yeah, and now they're being repelled from her energy. She's protected. They can't touch her. And they're being repelled with force. So the forces of nature are literally repelling these energies from being able to come in any type of moon magic or be forceful with their energy or anything. Anytime they come in trying to force or project some energy towards her, it gets sent back instantly and in a forceful way. Because they have no faith. Not truly. They're just ruthless. Okay? So anyways, I'm going to get off here. I don't like this energy. It's somebody's story out there, collective. This may be yours or somebody you're close to story. Spirit brought it up for a reason. Maybe, you're in the environment of these ruthless people and you're seeing them go through karma. I don't know. But Spirit's got these people who are involved in this uncomfortable for a reason because they're being forced to offer whatever this is. They got lessons to learn here, but they're supposed to bring an offer, whatever they were holding back from this feminine. It's got to do with some money. It's got to do with the big inheritance, big money, something that's owed to this feminine that they really thought they could hold on to and never have to bring forward. But Spirit's forcing this to be known. Spirit's forcing these energies to, I feel like just have to come out with this. Spirit's protecting this feminine. They're protecting the community and the family members who stood with this feminine and the ones who stood against her, that affected her spiritual gifts, that sent spiritual attacks towards her, that affected her energy as the Fool here. They're the ones that are facing judgment for their attacks. They're the ones that are being repelled. It's like they're being kicked out of the kingdom here for their childishness is what I'm getting. So anyways, I love you guys. Bye.